Hello, welcome all my beautiful, vibrant souls who are Capricorns at big Capricorn placements or are cross watchers for Capricorns. We are going to be looking at the month ahead, which will cover March 2024. And specifically, I want to see where the energies of luck, abundance, and expansion, where those are showing up in your, in support of you in this month ahead. I have to say, as soon as I was getting ready to do your reading, I wanted to almost stroke an imaginary beard and be like, auspicious. Some of you, this is gonna sound weird, some of you are getting an opportunity to go to kind of a fancy event, and that's really, really nice. Some of you might kind of get to go to a place where you're rubbing elbows with people you don't usually get to rub elbows with. There's a sense you're oh, we're doing fancy shit. I like that. So auspicious is the word coming through, however, playfully. Some of you, I'm almost getting this energy of getting to kind of sit back and rest on your laurels a little bit. You may have done a lot of work, and you may have kind of gotten a little bit more notoriety for your work. And there's a sense here of yeah, okay, moving up in the world, and you're getting to enjoy the fruits of your labor, which might be to be running in social circles or going to places or having experiences that you haven't really been in before. So that is quite nice. I really like that. Let's get into it though and find out what is coming in for you in the month of March, how the universe is aiding and supporting you. Not that one. Okay. The root chakra is at the bottom. You may have been doing a lot of work in your career. I know, Capricorn. Some of you have been doing a lot of work. I'm getting when it comes to feeling a little bit less fearful about something, particularly about money. A little more relaxed, a little more in flow, and okay, it'll come in when it comes in. Yeah, I am kind of picking that up here. I still feel a lot of nervousness about it, but it's okay, it's happening. Okay, you know what? This is good. Some of you launched something or released something, and you were very stressed out because it was not getting the immediate response you really had hoped to see, or it's just there were a lot of little things. Nothing was awful, but a lot of little things that weren't the way you wanted them to be. And it's kind of I almost feel there's a sense of oh shit, is this a sign that it's just doomed? And some of you guys are okay, you know what? This is good. I can live with this. I like this. This is good. I'll take it. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we have though. Magic is real. 31 reducing to a 4. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment. I'm drawn into that. To move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. I feel there's some magic in store for you in the month of March. Things I think are just going to turn out better than you thought. It may have been a little bit of a rocky start. Again, it's because you eased up. You've been working on flow, which is beautiful. Again, a lot of you, I feel you're going to be invited to, you're going to get a chance to go to an event, or maybe if you go to an event that you would normally go to, you get to be VIP in some kind of way. But it's just this, you're in rooms that you've never been in, talking to the, different kinds of people that you've never talked to before. And you're viewed like you belong there. And it kind of starts to feel okay, I'm doing it. I'm making it. In whatever capacity that is, right? Whether that's with your work, whether that's with just aligning with people who have the same values as you. There's a sense here of okay, the actions I've been taking, it maybe this is where it's you would take inspired action before and seemingly nothing would come out of it, or even the opposite of what you wanted would happen. It's shit. Things are smoothing out, and I think something really beautiful is going to be happening this month. So let's see what else we got. Oh, geez, Louise, that's too many. That's too many. It is this one though. No? Okay. I guess it's not. It is this one. Yep. So again, second, third time's the charm here. Communication. Okay, you could be getting significant communication. Pardon my itchy nose. We have 21. That makes me think of the World card in the tarot. You could be getting communication that is like about travel, or that's, again, you know, the World is that Saturn energy. That's y'all. So it's kind of like this graduation, this leveling up after a period of challenge, right? You've really proven yourself. You've really grown as a person. So again, this feels like something will happen that is confirmation. I'm noticing we have a 31, we have a 21. For some of you, this is almost even a 10-year cycle. And you're like, wow, okay, I'm finally moving forward. Like, I'm finally, like, progressing. That shit is cool. I mean, and like we have then 21 to 22, so there is progression. Master number here. You're being heavily guided, inspired. And we have the number 4 showing up twice. A lot of you have been taking a chance to move toward your life purpose. As I'm saying, that some of you have North Node in Capricorn. And that's why you're here. A lot of you have been guided and been taking chances to show up for your life purpose, step by step, right? And it's almost like imagining, right? You know, you're at the bottom of these stairs. Whatever came before it, it was like hard to even get to the bottom of the stairs. There was like shit in the way. You had to jump over some stuff. Maybe you walked up a step or two and then fell back down. But it's like, okay, I'm walking up a couple steps. I'm keeping my balance. Okay, I'm preparing to walk through this like portal. I'm preparing to go meet my destiny. There's a sense here of I am walking into who I am meant to be. My most, you know, my highest iteration, my lightest iteration. I am walking in who I'm meant to be. And this is just the beginning. This is just a sign. This is just the harbinger of the change that I have been preparing myself for, preparing my life for. And there's, again, a sense of I took some chances. I took steps. I forged a path. I kept going even when things were difficult, moving toward my life purpose. And that's where the magic is. I took a chance. And I think that whatever you had imagined or envisioned or you had intuitively picked up on for your life purpose, whatever is about to emerge, it's going to be more than you had thought. You know, I'm drawn in here too. Our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. It's like your manifestations will only be limited by the size and the pure-hearted elasticity of your imagination. How much joy can you even imagine yourself having? How much fulfillment can you even imagine yourself having? Because you guys might be, you know, Capricorn energies, that workhorse energy. How much recognition and appreciation can you imagine yourself having? As your ability to imagine what you can have grows, so too will you know, the amount that you receive in this life, and not just monetarily. So this is going to be a month where you're going to get like I feel like a little taste of that. You're going to get some of that, and it's going to serve as confirmation, which I already love this. And again, the number 4 showing up twice. This is a lot about your stability, feeling stable enough to pursue your life purpose. Again, with the throat chakra, you could be getting significant communication. You could be in a place where you will be communicating, possibly communicating from a place of authority. Communicating in a way, no, 10 of Pentacles, okay. Communicating in a way that other people will recognize you for. The Sun, but it was reversed, so there's a sense here of things are going to go really, really well, but it's different than how you would imagine, or the timing is a little different. Adjustments might need to be made, but you're on the right path to some pretty rad stuff. The Moon, but you can't see it yet, right? Can't see it yet. It's on its way. And a key element as well is sitting with your fears, right? Not ignoring your fears, allowing them to come up and sit with them, and in order to release them. To shed light on them. And the more you do that, and again, you grow and you release the fear of lack, the fear of loss, the fear of, I almost want to say the fear of patience. Interesting. Maybe the fear that other people won't be patient with you, or the fear that you will wait patiently for an outcome that will not happen. I do pick that one up a lot in this group. But as you work through those fears one by one, you ascend, right? You get closer and closer and closer. You start building and building and growing your manifestations. The Eight of Swords reversed. A lot of you are starting to get privy to the fact that what has held you back before has just been in your head. And that certainly does not mean it's not real. But that doesn't mean it's reality. A lot of you you're tapping into your manifestation power. A lot of you guys are very powerful mental manifestors in the sense that the words you speak, the thoughts you have, the perceptions you have are very powerful. The Empress reversed. The King of Cups. Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Five of Pentacles reversed. And Death. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, so I feel like what you are kind of coming into alignment with is this seeing it clearly, seeing the only reason why I haven't been abundant is because I believe that I'm not, right? That changes everything. Because I do see with the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles reversed, the Death card, there is a sense here of emotional fulfillment and excitement and like feeling stable emotionally. And that's, feeling like you're not in poverty anymore, feeling like, feeling emotionally supported by the fact that the universe is supporting you. There is significant change here. But another thing I'm seeing is that I feel like you guys abandon a mindset of thinking that you can't have something. I almost said that you can't say that. Well, what is that? I need to know that. Thinking that you can't say, for some of you I want to say thinking you can't say I love you. So this could be to a person, but this could also be a mindset of thinking that you can't say when you love something, like almost like if you let yourself want it, you won't get it. Thinking if you say it like almost like out loud, then it's like I'm seeing like it becoming a target energetically. Because all of this was derivative of, again, this belief of, at some core level, I don't believe I'm allowed to have what I want. I don't believe I'm allowed to be abundant. I don't believe that I'm allowed to, have everything my heart desires. That's where the core of the belief here. What you guys have been challenging and what I think this month is going to, present as a little seedling of, a kind of a growth for, right? Like little green shoots here is this, again, like I'm not allowed to say I love you. I'm not allowed to say that I want something. I'm not allowed to let myself want it. That's where the change is. I say it all the time. The universe runs on love. Excuse me. When we are living in and manifesting from high vibrational emotions, gratitude, joy, passion, excitement, all of which are derivative from love-based frequencies, the highest of which is love. These are not only more magnetic and attractive energies, but they also vibrate faster, meaning they move quicker. So when we are living in those emotions and we manifest from those places, we are more magnetic and we more quickly draw to us the things that we love. You might be shocked at how fast, when you surrender to your own personal power to create the life that you want, and I know it's a lot of buzzwords in one sitting, but when you surrender to it and you surrender to the flow of how that happens, a lot of you guys are going to be shocked at how quickly this comes in. And so this month is just a taste of that. This month is like a test. It's like letting you know, like you're dipping a toe in the water, the universe is going to match. This is just the beginning. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, this is about work. This is about money. This is about finances. This is about being known and being seen as an abundant person, as a business owner, as a community leader. This is kind of the energy, which is very Capricorn-y energy anyway, but I specifically picked this up here. Yeah, exactly. The Four of Cups. Look at that. There's a full cup right here. It was like there was a belief of like not being allowed to say that you wanted something. There may have been, see how we have the two cups here? In the past, there may have been situations where you poured your heart and soul into something and it didn't work out. And it like created this wound or program of like, I'm not allowed to have what I want. Or I'm not allowed to say it. When I say it, that's when it goes away. And it may have created this Four of Cups kind of energy where it's like, I would say it's like, that's, apathy, it's boredom, it's emotional and not participating. And that may have been where you've been living it. But, I remember this recently and I've been loving this lately. It's what Halloween Town, where they say magic is wanting something and letting yourself have it. And it is simple and straightforward conceptually, but very difficult to execute because many of us have blockages with one of those two things. And I would say also too, trusting that the universe is going to bring it to you, which I guess is part of, letting yourself have it. But this is what you are working past this month. So because you have been taking steps and you have been working on staying focused, staying grounded, not, abandoning ship at the first sign of difficulty or challenge, you are getting, I feel, this like, again, this taste of what lies ahead in your destiny. What is this like little taste of magic here? The King of Wands reversed. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Excuse me, I had a burp. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this is what I mean. I feel like there's this sense of, so again, and we have the Five of Cups. Oh, I feel like you're having somebody revisit something with you, something that you put out before. There's, again, a heavy energy here of being seen by the public, putting something out there, especially creatively, networking, entrepreneurship. These are very big themes here. But also, it's not just networking and like entrepreneurship. It's you fulfilling a life purpose, right? The King and Queen of Wands, I say this all the time, they are very attractive energies. And yes, because they're like attractive. But they are also the fire king and queen, and the fire element is our spiritual energy. They are so magnetic for many reasons, but one of which is because they have wisdom, they have inspiring words, they have energy and frequency to share that people need, right? So the people who need to hear what they have to say, who need to be a part of their projects, who need to be, like guided by them, are attracted to their energy because that's they got what the other person needs. There's a sense here where I feel like this first taste is somebody is coming back to give you recognition on something that you created before, on a skill set that you have. Because we have the Lovers and we have a true pair, I will say this could be a relationship where somebody is coming back in recognition of this kind of counterpart energy. I'm not picking up a super heavy love energy here, but I will put it out there, especially because, Venus rules both love and partnerships, but also business and finance. So sometimes there's some crossover. But this is where somebody's coming back around to give you recognition they didn't give you before. And be able to kind of appreciate, I think, like, be able to really appreciate you here, right? What you are creating, what you are making. This might be where if you are an entrepreneur, maybe like you have a bunch of like services or products, and the one that you thought was going to be the thing that you thought was going to be your breadwinner here, turns out it's not. Especially with all that throat chakra communication. My throat's drying up really bad. You could be networking a lot this month. And there's a sense here, what you thought you were going to be doing, who you thought you were going to be aligning with, you might not. But you do have success. You have recognition. You have people clamoring to work with you. This is the it girl energy, right? Or guy or whomever. The it person. I don't have a better term. Feel free to chime in the comments. Respectfully, of course. And this is what people missed the first time, right? So there's a sense here where you are starting to see returns on your energy, and this is just a taste. This is just a little bit, because we did see that Ten of Pentacles before, and it was initially reversed, but I felt called to put it up right before I put it back in the deck. You are on your way to the 10 of Pentacles. This is just a little taste. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Behind that was the Six of Wands. This is the beginning of some pretty significant recognition for you. And it starts this month. I want to just clarify this Queen of Wands real quick. The Moon. Okay. The universe wants to leave it a surprise a little bit. Somebody might just be intuitively drawn to your work, intuitively drawn to your energy, and be like, I gotta know more. Yeah, Strength. This could be a Leo. You could have significant Leo placements. We also have Gemini showing up, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So, heavy water, heavy fire. But, yeah, this is going to be good. And there's that Ace of Pentacles. This is the beginning of a very wonderful, prosperous, long journey for you. Believe in the magic that you have been planting the seeds for. So your bit of luck is going to be that somebody's going to be noticing you. A journey starts now. But I hope that helped. Excuse me. I'm wishing you a safe, happy, healthy month ahead. Come back. Let me know how things resonate. And yeah, I'm excited to see how things go for you guys. So thank you so much for being here, and I will hopefully get to talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.